can see, there's never any parking at Texas State University. This poor car is wasting their time. All these rooms, we have this tiny parking area for students. This is pretty common among Texas State. Of parking, any kind of parking that is even remotely close to any building is obviously blocked off. There's restrictions reserved for faculty, and they're often really small. Again, an entire dorm right over there, and there's no parking.
And I commute to Texas State Tuesday through Thursday, sometimes on Friday. Right here is just a couple of hassles I have to go through, pretty much just to find a parking spot on Texas State. The first one is going to be that my commute is already long. It's 30-35 minutes long. That's just coming from South Austin. I'm sure the people coming in from San Antonio is longer. The next one is that the parking is too far, which it is. Then that there is minimal spots once you actually find a parking spot. You actually get some aggressive drivers. People actually get out of their cars and want to yell at you because you got to a parking spot before they did. And I definitely experienced this firsthand, which also brings up an issue of safety. Because at that point, when someone's out saying they are cussing at me, they're calling me names, I don't want to get out of my car. And I have to go to class. And the next one is going to be the price. I know that the parking permit for the purple is $115, but sometimes as a college student, $115 is just too much. Because on top of that, I also have to pay for textbooks. I also have to pay for living expenses such as groceries and rent. And sometimes $115 is just not enough. I truly do wish that Texas State offered semester parking for the fall. I know they do for the spring, but I graduate this December, so that's actually why I didn't buy a permit this year. This year I park at LBJ, and it is about $10 each time I go to class, which averages out to $30 a week. I am lucky enough that my roommate has the same schedule as I do, so we split that every single time. But even then, we're each spending $15 a week just to attend class.
A big area for opportunity on the Texas State campus is parking and transportation services. A big problem that I know other students face is that they can't find parking before classes. So say you have a 3 o'clock class and you're trying to find parking at 2:45, but you may be parked in the parking garage in Matthews and you still have to walk across to like Old Main or somewhere far like that. The way we can solve this problem is by making an app that is interactive for students. It can include things like the buses, what the traffic is going to be like, but the main focus of the app is to show you how many spots open for parking there is, whether it's in a parking garage, a parking lot, or anything like that. That will be a big opportunity to improve the transportation and parking services. Thank you.
We are seeing more and more innovative transportation take place throughout the United States. For example, the new Bird scooters that have just recently launched in Austin and San Antonio. And these Bird scooters are electric scooters that are activated with an app, and they work just like Ubers do. So we think bringing these Bird scooters to campus would allow students to get around to their school quickly at a low cost, and we just think students would be all over that.